close attention to this security camera footage. March 14, 2024. Maplewood, Virginia. A residential CCTV camera mounted behind a house records exactly 31 seconds. In the frame, an elderly white man with white hair sits in a wheelchair on a stone patio. A woman in navy blue medical scrubs walks out from the back door toward him. She bends slightly, places her hand on the armrest, and gently kisses him on the mouth. The moment lasts 4 seconds. It's calm. It's real. Then she straightens up, moves behind the wheelchair, grips the handles, and slowly pushes him back toward the house. At 6:35 p.m., both disappear from the camera's view. This is the last time Alicia Turner is ever seen alive. 11 days later, March 25, 2024, 6:47 a.m. An anonymous call comes into the Maplewood Police Department. The caller is male. His voice is calm and distorted. He gives one location: Riverside Warehouse, Unit 4B. He says there is a body inside. The line goes dead. Detectives arrive minutes later. The warehouse has been abandoned for 3 years. No activity. No security. They force open Unit 4B. A back room is locked from the outside. Inside, they discover Alicia Turner. She had been missing for 11 days, while the entire city searched for her. At first, investigators believe this is a random crime. They are wrong. This case is about money. $2.5 million, a revised will, and a family that viewed one woman as a threat to their inheritance. The beginning, September 12, 2021. William Hargrove, 79 years old, is struck by a pickup truck traveling over 50 miles per hour. He survives, but the injuries leave him permanently paralyzed from the waist down. William has 3 close relatives: his son Bradley, 54, his daughter Christine, 51, and his grandson Tyler, 29. In the first month after the accident, they visit regularly. In the second month, the visits slow. By the third month, they almost stop completely. Bradley visits twice during the first year. Christine comes once. Tyler never comes at all. William spends his 80th birthday alone, staring at a phone that never rings. Later, investigators find a journal entry written by William in November 2021. "My family vanished the moment I became a burden. I was only valuable when I could write checks." Enter Alicia Turner. December 14, 2021. William hires a home health aide through Premier Care Services. The agency assigns one of their highest-rated caregivers. Her name is Alicia Turner. Alicia is 32 years old, born in Richmond. She was the first in her family to attend college and had enrolled in nursing school. But her life changed when her mother was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Alicia left school to care for her full-time. Her mother passed away 6 months later. Alicia never returned to college and instead became a certified home health aide. On her first day, Alicia arrives at William's house. He sits in his wheelchair near the window, staring outside. He doesn't acknowledge her. He has given up on people. Alicia doesn't push him. She asks one simple question: "Mr. Hargrove, what's your favorite meal? The one you'd make if you could stand in a kitchen again." William turns. No one has asked him what he wants in years. His answer: homemade lasagna, his late wife's recipe. 2 days later, Alicia brings the ingredients. She sets the kitchen so William can help from his wheelchair. They cook together. When they eat, William cries. It's the first time he has felt alive since the accident. A real connection. Over the next year, Alicia goes far beyond her job description. She learns William loves jazz and brings her record collection. They listen to Miles Davis during therapy. She learns he used to read poetry and finds his favorite book. She reads to him every afternoon. She takes him to parks, restaurants, places where people see him as a person, not a wheelchair. William starts smiling again, laughing again, hoping again. One evening in June 2022, William asks her, "Why waste your time with a broken old man?" Alicia looks at him and says, "You're not broken. You're just waiting for someone to remind you that you're still here." That's the moment William realizes he has feelings for her. He doesn't say anything. He's over 80. She's in her early 30s. It feels impossible. But the feeling doesn't go away. Love they didn't expect. By 2023, their routine is set. Alicia arrives every morning at 8 a.m. They eat breakfast together, do therapy, talk about life. William notices how Alicia smiles when she enters a room. Alicia notices the way William looks at her when he thinks she isn't watching. Eventually, Alicia realizes she feels the same way. September 8th, 2023. William finally speaks. He tells her he loves her. Not because she takes care of him, but because of who she is. Alicia leaves that day without answering. William is devastated. The next morning, Alicia walks straight to his wheelchair, kneels down, and tells him she loves him too. Age doesn't matter. Opinions don't matter. They become a couple that day. They keep it private. They know his family would never understand. The family returns. January 18th, 2024. Bradley Hargrove visits his father for the first time in 8 months. Phone records later show Bradley had contacted an accountant days earlier asking about accessing inheritance early. Bradley walks in unannounced and sees something that shocks him. His father and Alicia sitting together, holding hands, laughing. Not patient and caregiver. A couple. Bradley explodes, accusing Alicia of manipulation. William responds with anger of his own, reminding Bradley where he was when William was alone. Bradley leaves furious. That evening, he calls Christine and Tyler. The next day, all three confront William. They demand Alicia be fired. William orders them out of the house. The will. March 5th, 2024. William meets privately with his attorney. He revises his will. Bradley's inheritance is reduced. Christine's inheritance is reduced. Tyler's inheritance is reduced. Alicia Turner is named the primary beneficiary. $2.5 million, the house, and remaining assets. William adds one clause. If any family member is convicted of a crime against Alicia Turner, their inheritance is void. The will is signed. Legal. Final. But William doesn't know his attorney's assistant has a personal connection to his daughter. The plan. The family learns about the will days later. Panic turns to anger. Anger turns to desperation. Investigators later recover deleted messages and financial records that reveal a carefully planned scheme. Surveillance begins. Schedules are tracked. This is not impulsive. March 14th, 2024. Alicia finishes her workday and leaves William's house. She never makes it home. The final evidence. The 31-second CCTV clip becomes critical evidence during the trial. Prosecutors use it to show Alicia and William were not involved in manipulation. They were two people who genuinely loved each other. That footage explains everything. Why the will was changed. Why Alicia became a target. Why greed took control. The truth. This was never about age. Never about misunderstanding. Never about concern. It was about money. And how far people are willing to go when love threatens their inheritance.